there was either a real or perceived conflict of interest that we were fearful would either impact the result or people's confidence in the process.
I can't read some of these publicly. They're that obscene, they're that offensive.
At some point, the Republican Party needs to pull their head out of their blank. Shows no sign of occurring anytime soon.
And then if that's not enough, he says Trump is an effing idiot. What the F just happened to our country?
As a legal matter, Congressman, I can tell you that if evidence is tainted, then that would raise a concern for me. But typically, our cases would be prosecuted based upon witnesses and documents, and not upon the agent, unless the agent personally were a witness in the case.
The number of people on Mr. Mueller's team who have financial donations to Democrats, the Clinton-Obama campaigns. I mean, I think over half of the Mueller team donated to either Clinton or Obama. None of them donated to Trump.
July 2nd, he's the guy who sets in on the Clinton interview. July 5th, 2016, that's when Comey has the press conference and says, we're not going to prosecute. Clinton's okay, we're not going to prosecute.
Everybody respects that man in this country. He may
didn't.
be the most respected man in this. Obviously, we knew that would be an exception. But the fact is, they didn't start to dislike him until he started to get issues that affected the president that currently serves this country. And because of that, they've said the FBI was in tatters.
One current agent even described the FBI as, quote, Trump land. Another agent said that some within the FBI viewed Secretary Clinton as, quote, the Antichrist, and said, quote, the reason why agents are leaking is that they're pro-Trump. Now, these leaks had serious consequences, and they arguably swung the election results in Trump's favor. And I didn't hear any of my colleagues on the other side expressing concern about the FBI's bias last year when this was happening.
If a person on a train went and kissed a woman, is that a crime?
If it's a federal crime, a federal train, it might be a federal crime, Congressman.
It's Amtrak.
Just not going to answer any hypotheticals.
It's Amtrak.
Wouldn't be appropriate for me to answer any hypotheticals.
Wouldn't be appropriate? You think that it's okay, as a number 2 law enforcement officer, you don't think it's a crime for a woman to be on a train, to be in a restaurant sitting, and a stranger, unwanted stranger, would come up to her and grope her and kiss her, that's not a crime?